Newegg TV's coverage of Computex is powered by new Intel Core processors.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Newegg TV. My name is Paul, and we're continuing our coverage of Computex 2013. We have now made our way over to the Gigabyte booth. Behind us, we have tons and tons of Gigabyte hardware, whether it be motherboards, video cards. We're going to take a look and see what they have to offer. So I'm here with Etienne, and Etienne has promised to give us a bit more detail on Gigabyte's Windforce cooling solution. So this is something that you might see in a lot of different video cards available from Gigabyte.
Yeah.
As far as a Windforce cooler, we have 3 fans, we have a heat pipe array.
Yeah.
What sort of design has gone into the development of this?
Actually, this is our new Windforce cooling
Okay.
system. We upgrade our cooling system by with, as you can see here, anti-turbulence in-coil fan.
Okay.
This is our patent. And with a menthol cover, because we used to use plastic cover.
Okay.
Yeah, but now we use menthol cover here.
So upgraded
It's
to metal.
better, right?
Very
And
nice.
with our heatsink is our triangle cool technology. You can see it helps to increase heat transfer.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it's our patent as well.
So the triangle cool, is that to help direct the airflow over the fins?
Yeah.
Okay.
And with our dark blue PCB board here, so all these 3 parts combined together will guarantee a 450 watt cooling capability.
All right. So
Yeah,
very-
so it contributes 21% cooler than stock fan.
Okay, so very high
Yeah.
TDP for heat dispersion. So then it's kind of the whole package of everything. The anti-turbulence fan, metal cover,
Yeah.
triangle cool technology with the fin array right there, copper heat pipes.
Yeah.
Is it-
We have 6 composite Cooper heat pipes
Okay.
here. Yeah, we combine 2 different type heat pipes to increase heat transfer.
Okay. And we have 2 8mm heat pipes, 4 6mm heat pipes.
Yes.
And then of course the 2-ounce copper PCB and the actual design of the video card
Yes.
PCB. Now, what types of video cards might we find with the Windforce?
We use new Windforce on our 780 and the 770 and the Titan.
Okay, so
Titan OC edition.
very nice. So if you
Yeah.
guys are looking for a new NVIDIA card, 780, 770, of course the Titan as well.
Yes.
Check out the Windforce edition.
Yes.
And Etienne, thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
We've now moved over here to what is essentially a wall of motherboards. Now, a lot of these you guys have probably already seen from our introduction that we did with Gigabyte for the Haswell Socket 1150 launch. But I think it's a little bit different seeing just a motherboard by itself versus seeing an actually installed motherboard with a system right here. So they have quite a few set up. We're going to go down the line and kind of give you guys a quick overview of each one. First off, we have the G1 Sniper 5 in the black and green. It's outfitted with some Patriot memory. Of course, I should say all of these are going to be running Intel's 4th generation core processor, 4770K. This one is also matched up with the Gigabyte GVR797T0. That's their HD 7970 featuring the Windforce Edition cooler. Next up is the excellent Z87X OC Force. This one is in orange and black. Currently outfitted with a very matchy set of G-Skill memory, so check that out if you want a nice matching system. Of course, we got a Thermaltake water cooler on there as well. And again, we're running a Windforce equipped video card. That's the N770OC, the GeForce GTX 770. If red is more your thing, you might want to check out the Z87X UD5. This one is featuring red and black with some silver highlights as well. We have a really awesome cooler here. It's an NIC C5 by Thermaltake. We also have some Kingston Beast memory outfitted in there, so we got the black and red color scheme going on throughout. Again, a Windforce equipped video card. That's again the N770OC, so another GeForce GTX 770. Now this one you can't get quite as good of a look inside the system, but this is the H87N Wi-Fi Mini ITX board, and we can see it in a Cooler Master Mini ITX build featuring a very nice white finish. Also, if you check out the display above, that is being fed wirelessly featuring Intel's WiDi technology, which is of course available on this motherboard. And finally down here we have the B85M D3H. So this is going to be a little bit more along the affordable line. It's a micro ATX motherboard, primarily black and silver color scheme, but we're featuring a nice NZXT cooler in there. We also have some memory of indeterminate brand. I'm actually not sure because there's no labels on it. But we also have, I'm going to guess it's Crucial memory because it's also featuring a Crucial M500 SSD. And this one's running off of the integrated video or iGPU available in Intel's 4th generation core processor. So I've talked a little bit about Gigabyte video cards, Gigabyte motherboards. You guys are probably familiar with those, but we have some more unique products along here as well. For instance, right here we have a Gigabyte smart lamp. So of course, if you need a desktop lamp, well, this one is going to suit your needs. You can rotate it however you want. 4 different light settings by pushing the power button right there. And but it's a little bit more than that. You might notice it's connected via USB to this laptop right here. It also has a power connector. What that is doing is providing some extra stuff. You might notice an optical drive right there next to it. If you have a slim laptop that doesn't have an optical drive, or maybe you built a little mini ITX system but you want that option to have an optical drive, pops in right there. You also have some extra connectivity, so there's actually an audio chip in this as well, so you get USB audio, mic and headphone right there, a couple USB ports as well. There's even a card reader tucked away in the back, so a very versatile lamp available from Gigabyte. That is the smart lamp. Also right around this side we have the piano, and this is sort of a uniquely designed little set of power bricks. So you get 3 little 5,000 milliamp hour power bricks like this. You charge them up and then plug in your smartphone or other USB device that might need some extra juice right there at the bottom, and there's 2 USB ports available right there, as well as a micro USB port. That's for input. You also have 2 little contact points right there though. So you just drop it into your little piano setup, and then you have 3 power bricks ready to go, take on the go with you to charge up your mobile devices. And then finally, a new category for Gigabyte, and we're not really sure if or when these are actually going to be introduced in the US, but we're hoping very soon because we have a few models right up here. This is the Sumo series of power supplies, 450 watt, 650 watt, and 1000 watt on display right here. These are all 80 plus platinum rated, so really high quality power supplies. We have a couple partially modular designs right here, kind of a distinct red fan on there. Complies of course with your ATX standards, 12 centimeter or 120 millimeter hydraulic dynamic bearing fan in there, PCI Express power connectors, available in a couple sizes right here, staying pretty small. And then we also have a larger one right here from the Sumo line. This one is fully modular, and that is your 1000 watt version. And now I saw this wall over here, guys, and I really couldn't help but stop and just drool for a little bit. You essentially have just about every high-end video card configuration available right now, whether you're talking AMD or whether you're talking NVIDIA. Gigabyte is an add-in board or add-in card vendor for both of them. So starting down here at the bottom, we have your 650, various 650 and 650 Ti boosts, 7790s, we got 7870s and 7850s right here. I'll stay with the AMD side for starters. 7970 OC right here, 7950, another 7970. These are featuring the Gigabyte Windforce cooler. And then, of course, the lust-worthy AMD Radeon HD 7990 right there, which is just, I don't even want to touch it. Coming back to the NVIDIA side, of course, the newly launched 770, 660 still hanging around as well. Look at this, we have a custom designed Titan with the new Windforce cooler with that metal bracket, as well as the new cooling technology. 770 also featuring the Windforce cooler. Gigabyte's GTX 690, which is still hanging in there. And then, of course, the 780, which is also based on the same GK110 GPU as the GTX Titan. And that's going to wrap it up for our coverage of the Gigabyte booth here at Computex 2013. We've covered but a brief smattering of the products that they have on display here, but hopefully it gives you guys a little bit better idea of the technology that they have on display, whether you talk about the new motherboards, the Windforce cooled video cards in a ton of varieties, AMD and NVIDIA, as well as just some of the new and cool products that we might be seeing coming from Gigabyte in the very near future. If you'd like to see more Computex coverage, of course, stay tuned to our Newegg TV YouTube channel. Keep hitting that F5 button. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and we'll see you all next time on Newegg TV.